Guys, Baby Drugz out of Meadowview, Bloods, has just been killed off of Franklin and Thorn, guys. And if you never heard of him, he had just been released. Now, New Year's Day, around 1 o'clock, Baby Drugz was shot with a fully switch in broad day on Franklin and Florin. And he was spotted at the shells coming out or driving past. I don't know what the fuck. But he was killed broad day, guys. And one fact is he was with his fucking son. And his son is not 1 or 2. His son is fucking a grown-ass kid, guys. And that guy in the white that you seen, frantic, that was his son, guys. Now, before Red Star died, he was so adamant on me making a video on him. And quite frankly, I knew a little bit about him, but not much. But Red Star filled me in a little bit on how much this guy is a fucking coon. And I guarantee, if he hadn't been in prison for so long, we definitely would have heard some stories about him. But one story that I kept hearing when he passed away was that CML had put a hit out on him, and it was carried out broad day. And it had me thinking, because Drea and Banked Up YB, they got the fuck beat out of them by some Meadowview members. But I'm here to tell you guys, if you heard that rumor, it's fucking false. Now, I did hear that him and CML had real strong words, and that if you notice, the CML star members did not post him at all. And in fact, him and C-Tone got into it very heavily over some old-ass, fucking dinosaur-ass funk. But I don't know what happened that night, and they got into it at Summer Jam. But obviously, him and the fucking star members had some tension. That's why it was an immediate rumor that CML put that hit out on his head. But fucking Drugz got killed by some Mexicans, guys. Now, it's hard as fuck to get some real info on some Mexicans that don't give a fuck about black politics. And those are the same Mexicans, or type of Mexicans, he got killed by, guys. So, I don't know what he had his hands in, but his name is fucking Drugz. So, I don't know, guys, but I'm here to, keep you guys updated and let you guys know he was killed by some Mexicans, broad daylight, and it was a paid hit. Now, given the look of how all these windows are shot the fuck out, I am 100% positive that the person seen his son in the car and did not give a fuck about a kid being there, guys. Now, thank God that the kid did not get hit or did not die, guys, because that would have been fucked. But multiple people have said that they did not hear gunshots or they heard something that did not sound like gunshots. And then they heard commotion. And look at that pole, guys. And look at the car that's in front of Drugz' car. His ass was stuck. Sacramento Gang Archives, this was just an update on Baby Drugz. And, this is also deja vu of last year and that crazy-ass year that we had, like I said. I don't know if 2023 will be as bad, but trust me, shit will get weirder and shit will be fucking weird. You will see what I mean pretty soon. Just pay attention, guys. SGA, I'm out.
That's on dead, homies. Slick, homies. I put it on my dead, homies. Yeah, homies. I put it on my dead, homie. Yeah. Put it on dead, homie.
What's going on, YouTube? Sacramento Gang Archives here, and today we're here to talk about why I feel like CML lost the war. Now, in the beginning of the CML war video, I clearly stated that I was not trying to promote or offend anyone or incite or, start some bullshit. But you guys seem like you guys are mad at the wrong person, which is me. I got some backlash, and I'd say 20% wasn't fact gang, but it's people that so-called support SGA. But, the 80% was from the coons. And to be honest, I semi-care about the opinions of the coons because I try to help them realize what the fuck is going on. But you know what? Pay attention, guys. Now, yes, I agree that that war video, guys, was somewhat dark. But SGA did not make that video to where it was dark, guys. I just made the video. This war and all these deaths and all these mothers crying and funerals and all this shit and all that compiled into my video, that is what made it dark due to these coons' action, guys. And they do not seem like they give a fuck. They seem like they care more about me speaking on dead ones versus them stop the fucking violence. The disrespect. The fucking disrespect that these coons put out in these songs and in these fucking Instagram and all these lives. What the fuck? They get to talk about who is up on the score. I have never once said that stupid ass quote talking about a fucking score. I say quote unquote, goddammit. I quote the coons. I don't give a fuck about a fucking score, guys. Y'all saying that I left out some stuff, right? Well, B-Tone and Thola got shot the fuck up. Well, Thola got hit about 6 or 7 times, and B-Tone got hit in his back and his leg, right? Well, guess who shot them? Well, I'm not going to say their names because they are in jail and just recently went to jail, and it's an open case. But I'm going to sit this picture right here, and you guys use your fucking brains. Now, if you guys do not know, B-Tone portrays himself to be some cold-blooded, gangster, killer, serial killer, hard-body motherfucker. And when he got shot the fuck up, all he did was fight his homies and move to Texas. Fuck.
Thank you. Tonight, a grieving Sacramento mother opens up about the murder of her 16-year-old son. Christmas was only days away.
Now, this shooting happened on 40th and Broadway in Oak Park. CBS 13's Lamore Abrams is there with what we know about the victim.
Police tell us Timothy Jeter was gunned down here on this busy street in Oak Park. It was late, though, just past midnight. But Timothy's mom tells us her boy was just out celebrating the start of Christmas break.
A nice, true outfit.
A new pair of jeans and a t-shirt to match. Her son's Christmas gift. Expensive taste, but mom says her Timothy was a good kid and earned it.
He has been asking for a special gift, and I finally bought it this year, so I was looking forward to it. He was looking forward to it.
But 16-year-old Timothy Jeter never got to open it. He was killed a few blocks from home and a couple days before Christmas. Mom doesn't want to show her face. The person or people who did it are still on the run.
I'm not sure exactly what words were said or what happened, but I understand that a gun was shown, and my son turned and tried to run and was shot down.
Timothy's murder marks the 6th in Oak Park this year.
Timothy's murder marks the 6th in Oak Park this year.
That's twice as many as last year. That's twice as many as last year. Police Chief Daniel Hahn, who's from Oak Park, vows to bring the community together.
Now, when you guys see MG or TG, that stands for Mirror Gang, Tim Gang, guys. And Tim, well, first off, Mirror. Everyone knows who Mirror is. But Tim is Timothy Jeter, guys, and he was a 16-year-old kid who was killed by the bricks, a.k.a. No Hobby shit, or whatever the fuck you guys want to call that shit. And he was murdered by some CML, yep.
Timothy's murder marks the 6th in Oak Park this year. That's twice as many as last year.
Timothy Jeter was the 6th murder and final murder of that year. And they said twice as many as the year prior. That means a total of 9 people were killed in Oak Park within a span of 2 years, guys. So you cannot tell me that I'm being biased or, playing favoritism towards the Mozzie side. Because people in Oak Park, like I fucking said, get turned into a pack. Who would have known about this young 16-year-old kid, guys? These 2 idiots, coons, were crash dummies and went out to go find someone to kill and came across a young 16-year-old boy who threw up Hell Gang and bent down in all his photos. That was some bullshit, guys. I am the whole reason why Oak Park does not fight with Mozzie. When I put out the information of him catching a case with someone who killed his fucking homies, guys, Mozzie doubled down and started hanging with star members. And Lord knows what kind of conversations were held because little fucking Tizzle, guys, I've heard about him. No one can tell him shit. So imagine the conversations that they had about certain trap houses and spots and drops and all that shit. And Tizzle has a fucking P for Oak Park tattooed on his arm, his wrist, that he never gotten covered up, guys. Now, Diamond was killed in 2010 at a club by some star members. And he died shooting back, but he died, guys. And a little bit after that, Neem was killed. And Neem crashed the car on the freeway, and he died because of the crash. But he was getting shot at by some star members, guys. Now, one thing you guys cannot do, especially me, is hurt a gangster's feelings. Because they don't know how to fucking act. I was not trying to make it seem like the CML side fucking sucks and they get fucked over 25-8 all the goddamn time, all day, every day. No. I said in the war video that the fucking war was even, guys. But Mozzie got rich while CML was in jail. It all boils down to money. We all know that you need money to go to war. Mozzie simply had more resources, more people, aka Crash Dummy Coons, and he had more time to suit and boot. Goddammit. CML had to get out and play catch up. This motherfucker is rich as hell, and he just told the whole world that he is going to spend every dollar he has on crazy shit. Guns and coon mobiles, soul-snatching apparatuses. Goddammit. What more do you guys need to see and hear? What the fuck? Ignore everything that CML and the stars have ever said about Mozzie being fake and all this shit in the past. All that does not matter, guys. Use your imagination, guys. The chip on Mozzie's shoulder. I am from SAC, guys. I heard plenty stories around the time he blew up that the Mozzie members, including K fucking Squeeze, was riding around with baby ARs, guys, trying to catch a fucking body, guys. It was unfair for a long time, guys. That's why the war went lopsided. Just use your fucking brain. Mozzie has a chip on his shoulder, and he still does. Guys, this video is not to spark up anything that's already fucking sparked and dying out. Fuck this war. What the fuck? Everyone from all fucking camps are beefing internally. You know, my video won't do shit. It's not inciting nothing. I don't want to give a fuck and hear none of that shit. Shut the fuck. I have never killed anybody a day in my damn life. I have never shot at nobody. I've never stabbed nobody. What the fuck? So I am just blogging and, you know, spectating and putting stuff in perspective of what you guys have put on the forefront for over a decade. What the fuck? Yeah. You guys want to say that I have no business on speaking on dead members. But in my opinion, you guys claim y'all have bodies, right? I can say whatever the fuck I want if you guys are out here killing people and shooting at people. All I'm saying is words. Words don't hurt shit. What the fuck? Everybody in here has gotten shot. Thola got shot the fuck up with B-Tone. D-Muller got shot the fuck up with someone else that I forgot. And he's a known star member. Tony Rome got shot in his neck. Heemster Rue Millie got shot in his foot. Dreda got shot the fuck up. And that fucking random shadow in the back, I don't know who the fuck that is. But guys, one more thing. Easy Money got paralyzed, guys. Am I missing anything? What the fuck? So you tell me who, from the fucking Mozzie side, the main protagonist, tell me who has gotten shot besides 3G, guys. Guys, I am not picking sides or being biased or any of that shit. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys that I can care less about a fucking side, guys. This is all bullshit. That's why I call them coons. What the fuck? These aren't fucking nice, productive members in society. They pride themselves on murder. So how in the fuck can I play favoritism on something that I'm against? Use your damn brain and make it make sense, guys. SGA, I'm just here to do what the people need. I'm out.